churches carrying on exactly what held them in goddamn bondage. All the fucking slave owners was fucking Christians. The Ku Klux Klan is a Christian organization. So how in the fuck does black people feel like this same God that thought it was okay to mistreat them and own them and rape them and murder them? How do they figure it's okay to worship this ruthless motherfucker?
Christianity was created in 431 AD at the Council of Ephesus, not in 325 AD at the Council of Nicaea. The purpose of the Council of Nicaea was to replace Osiris with Serapis. Okay, it was at the Council of Nicaea where it was at the Council of Ephesus where the Serapis image was transformed into the Christos deity, which would later become Christ. Also, in order to give Serapis a human nature, Theotokos was created, whom would later become Virgin Mary. Hence, it was at this council, which is the Council of Ephesus, where Osiris, Isis, and Horus have been completely replaced by Serapis, Christ, and Mary, shown in the next slide. You had Horus, who was the son of Osiris and Isis. The Holy Trinity. Woman, man, child. Woman, man, child. Woman, man, child. Now, you let the Greek homosexuals remix this after conquering the land. Now there is no woman. You just got Father, Son, Holy Ghost. I'm going to say it again. Father, Son, Holy Ghost. AKA Ptolemy, Serapis, Ptolemy, and that's it. And so with that being said, the woman has been kicked out of her divine role of leadership. And when you read the Bible, it tell you what? The man is the head of the house. You're the seed of your father. When that could be nothing but two statements that are further from the truth. Because actually, you get your mitochondrial DNA, 90 to 95% of it from your mother. You get your bloodline from your mother. This is why in Egypt, the heir to the throne was passed down matrilineally, aka whoever the woman bore a son, whoever was the son of their mother was inherited to the throne, not the son of their father. And so the patriarch has came and completely switched this original Afrocentric methodology. If you go to the book of Ephesians in the Bible, which is spelled the same way that the Council of Ephesus or Ephesus is spelled, however you want to pronunciate it, if you go to chapter 1, verse 4, you'll see clearly in the King James Bible, it says, according as he hath chosen us in him before the foundation of the world, that we should be holy and without blame before him in love. So the Ephesians in the Bible say that God chose them to be holy and without blame before him and in love. Without blame before him in love. That's funny because it sounds like it's not a coincidence that Christianity was also created, in Ephesus. So of course God would choose you, motherfucker, before the rest of the world to be without blame before him and in love, because you the motherfucker who created the motherfucker. And this is a map of Ephesus. And you see you got Turkey here, Jerusalem here, Athens, Greece, Rome, all of that shit over here. So it's, of course, the Bible would ordain, Shem, or the Shemites, or the motherfuckers of the Middle East to be the holy deities, because they the ones who created the fucking figure. So we finna run through this shit. Now, Serapis versus Christ, Isis versus Mary. At the Council of Ephesus, Serapis became Christos in Greek. And Christos today became Christ. Okay? Isis and Horus became Theotokos. This is a picture of Theotokos. Theotokos became the Virgin Mary. And when you look up the definition of Theotokos, it means virgin birth. Okay? So all of your religious deities is Greek. And you done heard Sadie say this shit 1,000 fucking times. Nigga, if you worship Jesus and God, you worship Serapis, Ptolemy, Thor, Odin, you worship fucking Theotokos, or just listen, you better get your goddamn mind right, Christians. You better get your mind right. Because I tell you what, homosexuality come from Greek culture. Christianity has the highest level of homosexuality outside of over any other religion. But what you don't know is Christianity is really just Greek culture.